Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor and thanks unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders who teach this truth in sincerity and in faith. And shalom to the sisters and brothers listening. I want to start off getting into a lot of judgment that's going out right now, not only for the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, but also Esau, the Edomites that's going out right now. A lot of judgments falling upon them, like with the Epstein case that's going on with them. They're trying to expose all their pedophilic acts. A lot of that's being exposed. Also, a lot in the media is on how what's it called? Not Child Protective Services, but foster care, and I forgot. I think it was Russia. No, it was New England. One of the countries over there. They was actually for several years. This man was getting all types of foster kids and molesting the boys. Just for years, and not letting them go nowhere. They can't talk to nobody, and they was talking in the interview that they really had to fight for their life daily. And they were getting sexually touched, forced to do things. But that's all Edomite. He was doing it for research, and he's actually one of the top people that's he has like a sex book or something like that, like it's called Intimacy, Intimacy. And he was actually making those books off of those children that he was touching and everything. Obviously, because that's how he was figuring out his sexual intimacies. You know what I'm saying? And some of the things that's happening to Jake right now is like with the Nick Cannon movement, how at first he was standing tall and he was holding his own until I guess they made him apologize. We're gonna see later what really happened, what really went down. Now he's apologizing. At first he wanted an apology. He wanted ownership of the whole business of wilding out, and a lot of people was agreeing with him, and he got fired. Some of his co-workers had got fired. Just judgment coming on 2/3 for even speaking out or saying too much. Just stepping out of what Esau characterized him as slaves. Stop talking back. Stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. If any brother got a precept,
I do.
Come on.
Let's look at Jeremiah 49 verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
That's right. So Most High making Esau bare, uncovered their secret places. And you're not gonna be able to hide nothing no more. You're not gonna be able to hide what you be doing in the dark. It's all gonna come to the light.
Esau is basically exposed. Everything that he's trying to hide has been brought to the light.
That's right.
Ultimately by the men of the Lord that's out here prophesying and telling people, man, that Esau is the so-called devil, and he do these acts, man. Because we're flooding YouTube with a whole bunch of videos, man. And what are people doing? They're researching. Right now everybody's on lockdown, so they got no choice but to be on their phones all day, looking up YouTube videos and finding prophets on the YouTube videos.
That's right.
And they see that we're exposing Esau, so it's getting out everywhere. People are looking into it, and they're starting to understand that Esau really is a devil.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The things that he do.
And that's for if they're gonna hear it or forbear it, because ultimately not everybody's gonna be accepted into the kingdom. So it doesn't matter if you don't accept what the Most High is saying, or Esau this and that. No, the white man wouldn't do that. Taking the white man's side.
Yeah, it don't matter if you hear it or forbear it, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, hey, the Most High is still gonna do his thing. Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean you're gonna stop what the Most High is gonna do. You're not gonna stop anything.
Right.
Our only job is to tell you guys, say these things. And after that, if you want to listen to it, or if you don't want to listen to it, hey, that's on you. The blood's off our hands. Now the blood's on you.
Right.
So you're acceptable. You know what I'm saying? If you get put to death, it's not our fault. Because we told you, we warned you. We gave you the knowledge to, you know what I'm saying, to get out of that destruction.
That's right.
But if you die, though, that's your fault that you died.
Yep. Because we doing our job as watchmen. We're speaking. We're speaking these things. We're making these things known. We're not. We're crying aloud and sparing not nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna die if you keep committing adultery. You're gonna die if you keep being a sodomite. Your death is waiting you. We're not talking about you're gonna be fine in the kingdom. Most High gonna accept you. No, none of that. No, you're gonna die. Death will fall upon you if you don't turn back from your ways and your transgressions and return unto the Most High.
Let me continue reading.
Fine.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
That's right. And you're not gonna be able to hide yourself. not gonna be able to hide from the Most High. You're gonna have to go through all that. Go through all that Most High wants you to go through.
That's right.
Well, it's like you got getting with the brothers. So we're gonna make a second video later.
It's gonna come with a part 2. You know what I'm saying? On what we're going into.
All right, Lord's willing is satisfying. And Shalom.